What am I doing today? Well, I made a booking on Airbnb and I had 48 hours to get 100% refund. And anyway, they wouldn't give you an actual address of where you're staying. So now I'm going to go in and get help. Okay, I am inside Airbnb and I'm being escorted out because you don't have anybody that's going to talk to me?
We do not have any representatives who can
So,
this headquarters. You are going to have to.
I will, but I'm going to finish my video. So why won't somebody personally talk to me?
I'm going to need or you to come over here. Sorry, what was that?
How come somebody's not going to talk to
We
me?
have no one in here that is in a department where they can speak with you about things like that. That's why I gave you this.
Right? So I'm at Airbnb in San Francisco because the only person you could talk to online is AI. They can't answer your questions. And now I'm being shooed off very nicely. She's a very nice lady. But what I'd like to do is actually talk to a real person. So is that a police officer?
Yes, ma'am.
That's hilarious. You're hilariously taking a call to a police officer when I came here asking to speak to a person?
No, it's not. You're not in the wrong at all for wanting to speak
Uh-huh.
to someone. That's why I gave you the card with the number.
Right. Hello.
But we have no one in
You
this
have
building.
nobody. There's no president. There's no CEO. There's nobody whatsoever.
No.
So, and I can't call the phone number here to talk to somebody?
You can call them outside, but not inside the building.
Okay. Why is that?
You have to leave. You already filled out the form.
Okay.
So now that you filled out the form and you let us know your problem, now you have to exit the building.
Well, you guys have my money.
Okay. You will have to call the phone number and explain that to them. You will have to leave.
But is somebody going to answer the phone number?
Yes, they will. They will. But you
Okay.
will have to leave.
Okay. Let me call the phone number. Are you on call for Airbnb? Because you got here awfully quick, and it just seems like it always seems like there's, all kinds of crime going on. And why do we have a police officer here?
There's always an officer here.
Why is that? Because you have this problem all the time?
Yeah, pretty much. I could answer that for you. So
Okay.
what happens is that different entities within San Francisco, they decide to hire law enforcement as a security measure. So they opted into
sorry.
that, and that's what they're going to do.
Okay.
But she did tell you that you did have to leave, so you do have to
Well, yeah, not right this second, because right now my pants are falling down. So, hi. Oh. And your name is?
Brandon Willis.
Brandon Willis, and you are?
I'm Deja Jackson.
She's very sweet, just going by her rules or whatever that they have to do. So, in my opinion, don't sign up with Airbnb. There's more. Are you guys here to tackle me down? That is craziness. Yeah, we have 2 properties that we'd like to sign up with Airbnb, and if this is how you treat your customers, that's pretty sad. I mean, you're nicely having me kicked out.
Yeah, it's fine. It don't matter. It's time to go, okay?
All right. It's good use of police force,
Have a good
San
one.
Francisco.
Take care.
You too. You will be hearing from me. Police escorted out of Airbnb. That's pretty funny. Thank you. Have a good day. Unbelievable. Well, I've had, it's kind of funny. I have another appointment, but Airbnb, they gave me this number, and we'll see if somebody answers it. I can't call it while I'm using my phone to do a video, but I'll let you know after I'm done. This number is bullshit. It does not go to a person. It goes to a scroll bar.
We don't have any involvement with that. We're just giving that.
So you send people a bullshit phone number.
We're provided those by the company to give out to CS cases.
Welcome to Airbnb. All right. Okay. Bullshit phone number. I'm going to the BBB with this. This is the San Francisco headquarters. 888 Brannan Street. You too can be police escorted if you want to talk to a human. The only human you got is security, and boy, they got a lot of them. Why would you have so much security? Are you that shitty of a company that you need that much security? This is what's wrong with America and American businesses. They don't want to talk to you, they just want your money. So let's talk about Airbnb for a second. Here's the bullshit phone number if you want it yourself, because there's not a human that's going to answer it. I even said emergency, and it puts me through another scroll bar. So basically, I reserved a place in Greece. My circumstances have changed, but before I did, before I signed up, which you never get the address to even know how to plan your organization, your trip somewhere. They don't tell you an address of where you're going to stay, so you can't research to see if you're going to get a car or da-da-da-da, and how far it is from the airport. So you have 48 hours to cancel for 100% refund. Now, I booked for 10 days, and before I did, I wrote that I wanted to know what I have to do to adjust it. I don't use Airbnb. I have in the past, and I was able to keep my reservation as it was days before my event, so that was it. But in this case, I'm trying to plan ahead. So I made the reservation for 3 people, and I couldn't even get approved for 24 hours. So that takes away from the 48 hours to even know where you're going, or even if you're approved. So in that short amount of time, you have to make the arrangements with other people, which is almost impossible. Oh, would you like to go with me for Greece? Oh, sure, that sounds amazing. Where are we going to be staying? It's like, I don't know, somewhere on this island. I don't know the address, and I don't know how far it is from the event. I don't know if we can get a car or a scooter for transportation, or when I should fly in, or where I should fly in, because I can't guarantee where I'm staying. So I get the approval from the host, who is very kind and nice. And I said, before my time is up, I said, can I adjust my days one way or another, because I don't know exactly when the event I'm supposed to go to. He said, no problem, they might have a small fee, and it's Airbnb that charges the small fee to change the dates. So I go to change the dates, and it won't let me do it. It will not let me go from 9 days to 2 days, and we're talking 7 months before the event is supposed to happen. So I wanted to change the 9 days to 2 days, couldn't do it, stuck with it. I paid $650 deposit. The host himself said it won't be a big deal to change it, and it is a big deal because you can't even do it. And there's nobody to talk to except for AI, which absolutely sucks. So my circumstances change, and I just want to cancel the whole thing altogether. And the host says, no problem. There'll be a small cancellation fee, and when I went to do it, I lose my entire $650 from 6 months in advance. There's no one to talk to. I actually have a printout of my discussion with the host, and he says he's not requiring me to pay the money. And it's a big event which will be snatched up, like the whole island is already full. So it just really sucks. It really sucks that you can't talk to anybody. You can't even go down to their office and talk to somebody. And they're like, no, we're going to police escort your ass out of here. Well, PostcardTravelers.com. Share this video, let people know how they treat you and how it's absolutely here to use Airbnb.